Hey crew, welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local light worker, and welcome to another completely unplanned, spontaneous spirit dragged me out of the bed and into this video so I can divinate for you guys. So initially I had no intention of doing a video today, but I've been talking to some of you, especially on Instagram. If you don't follow me at mspontan, make sure to actually follow me. All the information is in the description box below because I update my stories daily with information regarding tarot, pick-a-cards, and astrological insights. Okay, so those of you that are on Insta and they've been talking to me, I sensed a lot of collective fear, and this is because we are so close to the final Jupiter conjunction Pluto in Capricorn taking place on the 13th of November. I posted something on my community tab as well. Make sure you go there and check it out. So I do want to help you transform fear into desire. You guys know, if you've been on my channel for a while, I transmute energy, have a very powerful Pluto and Scorpio in the first house, and this is all about fighting back with the energy, baby. So I'm going to take all this collective fear and I'm going to give you something artistic, heartfelt, and sexy. This is why I felt very inspired to create this reading. So in this reading, we're going to find out who would like to embrace you and how they like to embrace you. So I wanted to do a sensual, erotic reading, but I wanted to put more heart than sex into it. We'll see what comes up. You know, spirit is always surprising, and like most of the fun I get out of these readings is just to see how the cards pop up and what messages come out completely spontaneously. It fills my heart with joy. And it makes me feel less afraid as well, because we're all in this together, my loves. Nobody is superior to anyone else, okay? So we're all in this together. We're all fighting the good fight at the moment to dispel illusions, to dispel fear, to bring more light and more love to our conscious awareness, okay? So I wanted to give you a choice of 3 options, so I quickly grabbed some postcards that I could find. I'm trying to keep in mind to show you postcards that I haven't previously shown you. So here for group 1, we have this postcard. It is the ass of a tight toreador in Madrid. Yeah. So we also have here for group 2 some swirling fish. I think that these are painted by Escher. Yeah. So some swirling fish. And then for group 3, you've got the Frida Kahlo postcard. Wonderful Mexican artist. Okay guys, so let me show you the cards once again for those of you that really like to have the overview. So we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. So pause the video here, reflect, take a deep breath in, and choose the option that pulls you in the most. If you feel so inclined, feel free to sit throughout the whole video. I will be more than happy to have you here. Okay, so group 1, this is for those of you that were drawn to the Madrid postcard. I already pre-shuffled some oracle cards for you guys here so that we can you know, get into the message. But before I actually interpret the oracle cards and see the characteristics of the person that wants to embrace you, I'm going to pull some tarot cards as to you know, what will be the ways in which this person wants to embrace you. My mind is kind of speeding really fast and I find it very difficult to temper it, but that means that I'm super inspired, so good. Hopefully I can give you something interesting. Okay, so how does this person want to embrace you? Let's find out. They're a little bit hidden. I'm getting a sense that this person is a little bit in hiding, or maybe just checking you up on social media. So let me show you the tarot cards that popped up for you. So we have here the King of Fire, and this is Leo. Yeah. My face was like... and then we have here the Nine of Earth. And if I'm not mistaken, this is, yeah, Mercury and Virgo. Then we also have here the Ace of Chalices. Talk about being in hiding. So I could only tell by the way in which the cards popped up out of the deck, but look, there's a presence behind her, right? So there's somebody keeping an eye on you very closely. Wow, powerful sexual feelings. You make this person hard like no one else. This is the Tower card. And again, there's a male image right behind her. So again, somebody right behind you, somebody that is keeping an eye on you, somebody in your vicinity, in your neighborhood, in your building, somebody I'm hearing knocking on your door. Let me know if somebody knocked on your door as you were watching this reading. I would be super spooked if you guys did that. Okay, so we have a 9, a 1, a 16, and a king. This is somebody that has authority. This is somebody that is quite sexy, quite charming. Potentially could be a Leo with a Venus in Virgo. Somebody quite perfectionistic. They love the way your body looks like, and they don't mind if your body looks a little bit plastic as long as it is perfect. They appreciate you taking very good care of yourself. I think that's what drew them into you, your aura, because I have a feeling you guys are very clean and prim and proper, and you take very good care of your looks. You know, you never come out of the house, you know, with your nails undone. You'd prefer not to have nails done rather than to have them smudged, or you don't like running mascara, things like that, you know. And I think this person really likes that. You've got a great skincare routine, you wash your hair regularly, things like that, you know. And this person is really drawn to that. I feel that this person finds you a really good intellectual match as well. So I feel that if they say something, you would talk back, or you would reply, sometimes critically, sometimes sarcastically. You know how to handle a conversation, you know how to make people laugh, and you know what to say to this guy to really get him turned on. I think there's an air of innocence about you, purity, and as you can see, this person has their staff ready, willing, and able for you. And yeah, I do think that there is this air of sneaking about, you know, having you someplace very secluded, someplace very you know, private, but secret as well. I think that this person would like to spend the night with you as a dirty little secret. They could be in another situation, or they could be married to their work and their social status. And I think that the people in this group could be, you know, a group of accomplished bachelors. If they are not married or committed to someone else, this is a group of accomplished bachelors that take pride in being single. So being with somebody would actually be detrimental for their reputation. There is a tinge here of this person being a little bit emotionally immature, but they are very creative and inspired. They're very fun as well, and they like to have a good time, and they like to show off, you know, whatever they do. So they might give you lavish gifts, or they might take you out in their fantastic, good-looking sports car, or invite you over in their office, and they might want to have a quickie with you in their office. This is a person that potentially you had an argument with as well, and now they're just spying on you from afar, from a distance. I am getting the sense, yeah, I don't know, I wanted this to be a lot about heart, but I am just going to say what I see in the cards. This could be a person that might enjoy touching themselves while they are at a distance from you, because emotional intimacy makes them feel weak. And they don't want to be weak. They want to be the king of fire. They want to be hard and strong and sexy and charming. And, you know, they want to have their pick of the litter, so to say. So they want to have a lot of options. They want women to chase him if this is a man, or men to chase her if this is a woman, right? So it's a lot about... they don't want to pursue you, because that would mean that they show that they desire you, but they want to be the one pursued, because that means that you desire them. And having somebody else desire them gets them hard. So it's not so much about how they can please you, but on the surface, this person looks as if they are more about how they can be desired and pleased by other people. And then in response, they perform very well, right? So this person is very gullible to flattery, admiration. This person wouldn't mind having a group of fans, you know, cheering on them. They don't mind if the person is a little bit superficial. They wouldn't judge you in that way. They don't mind if you have some sort of like plastic enhancements on your body, or if you do Botox, or if you know, you have fake breasts or so on and so forth. They want you to look very good. They want you to admire them, and then they'll deliver. They'll give you an unforgettable time. But I think you are much more of a genuine person. I think you're much more of a natural person, much more of an intelligent person than they expected you to be. They didn't expect meeting you, coming into contact with you. And if this is somebody that you'll meet in the future, they won't expect meeting you. It will be a shock to their system. It will be a tower moment, potentially love at first sight. And then comes that really interesting dynamic between the two of you, where you have this come on and take it kind of vibe about you, and they want to come and take it, but they will stop themselves because they want you to want them more than they let on that they want you, if that makes sense, okay? So yeah, there's gonna be a bit of an ego power play between the two of you. I don't think yours will be intentional. I don't think you intentionally are gonna play hard to get. You just are an intelligent person with very carefully set boundaries in place. And this person is going to be a little bit taken aback, because I think that this is a king, right? So this is an individual that usually gets what he or she wants. So they'll be a bit like, what? My magic isn't working on you? Huh, interesting specimen, you know. I feel like this is gonna be the attitude, and they're gonna be so drawn towards you because they'll be frustrated, and frustration is a feeling that they are a little bit foreign to, because they usually get what they want. They get it quick, they get it fast, they get it when they say so, you know. So I think you're kind of helping this person grow a bit, you know. You're helping them grow up a bit, yeah. Mature emotionally. They can't just stomp their feet and get what they want all the time. With you, they're gonna have to put in some work, and that's why they're gonna spy on you for a while. I'm not getting here a time span. I'm hearing 6 days to 6 months in some cases. Okay, so be patient, because it is meant to be. It will be fated that you meet this person and that you have this tower moment, like, you know, either you're gonna think he's phenomenal looking or sexy, or oh my god, who's this person, and that person is going to think the same. But then there will be this quiet power play between the two of you, regarding who's going to say first that, you know, I'm into you, I want you, who's going to chase whom, you know. So this person might try to trick you. I mean, I think it's very fitting that you chose this card, because it's kind of like this is kind of like a power figure, right? A power player. And we've invented a new breed. It's the power player, the player of all players. King of Fire, right? But no, I'm joking. All jokes aside, this is an individual that is accustomed to admiration, is accustomed to attracting both the same sex and the opposite sex, and will be a bit taken aback when you just go like, no, I'm sorry, I'd rather focus on my projects or on my own self-care, and if you want me, you chase me. Okay, so you're gonna twist the cogs in their brain in a completely different way. And now let's see the oracle cards that I had for you. That's where I put them. So let's see how they would like to embrace you. So we did get the sense of a kind of like a fatal attraction, but kept under mystery. Yeah, we have here Kutumi. So this is the cloak of wisdom. And the signs here are, you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So I think it's going to be very hard for this person to not act on their intuition when they see you. They're going to want to, like, I feel like I'm getting the sense that this person is going to want to kind of lean into you and kiss you, but they'll hold back, you know, or they want to grab you and, you know, kind of like put their hands on your shoulder like this and squeeze your shoulder, but they'll hold back again. They're going to want to text you and they'll hold back. There is a sense here of solar plexus energy, right? Yellow. So they're going to feel as if this is my person, but I don't want to tell this person that they are my person. I want this person to chase me and tell me that they love me first, and then I'm gonna swoop in and declare my love for them, and it's gonna be quite dramatic. But first, I'll keep it as a mystery. I'll go stealth on them to see how they react. So that's gonna be the interaction, okay? You are forewarned if this is a person that you will meet in the future. Okay, so this is your next card. Turning away. Will you come get it? What was I saying? I can't believe it. So yeah. So this is a person that will be very... yeah, they'll play hard to get with you. Yeah. It's like, I'm just gonna be incredibly sexy and be distant from you, and I'll see how you react. Will you come grab me? Will you come chase me? We also have here North Node, life's purpose. So for some of you, this person's sun sign, moon sign or ascendant, and even Venus sign or Mars sign are going to touch upon your North Node, which means that you will want more, you'll crave more of them. You'll even develop a little bit kind of like a small obsession with hearing from them. It will give you a thrill every time you hear from them. Every time you see them, your heart will beat faster. You'll have butterflies in your stomach. Because this person, the way they love, the way they act, the way they shine or what they shine at, the way they feel, or the way that they relate to others, so moon, sun, ascendant, Mars and Venus, is going to impact you because it's in the direction of your life's purpose. So you're going to want to be around this person. It might feel uncomfortable, you might feel irritated, but you're going to want more of them. That's the North Node energy playing out. And the way in which they're going to want to embrace you is going to feel the same. So you'll feel slightly frustrated and aroused at the same time. I'm sorry if this is not what you want to hear. I feel like some of you are going to be irritated when you hear this. But hear me out. This is not meant to annoy you, but I feel that your North Node is supposed to experience complex feelings, like being aroused but frustrated at the same time. That's actually making a powerful combination for a very powerful, passionate encounter in bed, right? So when you're a little bit like, but at the same time, you're like, sorry, I don't know how to put this into words. Mercury is still retrograde. I'll do my best, guys, yeah? So Pluto, transformation, yeah. You will look back on this relationship and your love life is going to feel like pre this person and post this person, you know, like... BC and AC, right? So it's going to feel like the landscape, the romantic landscape has changed. This person came in and they're going to shine bright in the collection of your lovers. Let's put it like that. Or this could be your first lover for some of you out there. The first person you have sex with or the first person you kiss. I don't know. I'm reading for a large collective here, and you are all of different ages, although you shouldn't watch this if you're under 18. Just saying. So yeah, this person is going to help you transform. The way they're going to want to embrace you is going to feel very tight. It's going to feel very intense. It's going to, maybe they would even want to massage your skin, you know? I feel like even when they will have sex with you, they're going to want to put their fingers into your back or grab your luscious behind, right? Like in this image. So, but there will be like a push and pull dynamic between the two of you, which some of you might find irritating, but at the same time, unnervingly sexy, right? So it's like, I want this person, I can't have them, but I want them. But oh my God, they're paying attention to me. But oh my God, they're pulling back. But oh my God, they're coming so close to me. But oh my God, they're pulling away. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. But you'll feel very excited. You'll feel very vital. I'm getting a sense of like pure energy coursing through me. And yeah, a deep sense of a thrill, like your muscles are tense but relaxed at the same time. Okay, so the next card that I have for you, yeah, Leo. So again, we had Leo earlier, right? King of Fire. Exactly. So it's very likely, almost like 90% likely, that your next partner is going to be a Leo. And this is why, this explains everything I've been trying to convey in this reading, that they will have a lot of admirers, that they will be the center of attention, that they'll be a bit ego-based, that, you know, people are going to come to them. I mean, If you've met Leos, they attract people, they do not chase, because they are the sun, they are the warmest energy of our solar system, and the sun does not revolve around other planets revolve around the sun. So this is this person's mentality, right? You will think at times that they are the most condescending, pig-headed person you've ever met, but then they'll crack a charming smile and swoop you off your feet in a very loving embrace, and then you'll be all mushy-gushy. That's Leo energy, okay? So in parts arrogant, but very warm and generous and romantic at the same time. So you'll find it very hard to resist or say no to this person. Another thing, they're very loyal. So Leos are super loyal. If they decided you're their person, they're going to stick by your side. Even if they might potentially stray from time to time with other partners, they will always come back to you, because if you touch this part of their heart, you're in, baby. It's a fixed sign. So we also have here the Grand Cross, the Provoker. Wow. I mean, either this person has a triangle in their birth chart or a grand square, or I feel that you might have that. I feel like your charts are going to go very well together. You'll have a sense of fated encounter when you meet this person. When they will make love to you and when they'll touch you, they'll give you like ripples of pleasure through your body. It will be like a full body experience. You will feel hot. You will start trembling. Some of you could be crying as well, with pleasure, not sadness, with pleasure. So you'll feel like almost like your skin is churning, or like I don't know, I feel like you feel very hot and bothered and excited and frustrated at the same time, and you might want to like bite this person or scratch this person or push them away and drag them back. You know, it's a little bit dramatic. When I looked at the clock, it was 2202. What the? I feel like some of you are gonna be so gobsmacked in this person's presence that you won't be able to speak at times. You'll trip over your words and you'll feel quite stupid. And this is remarkable because, as I said at the beginning, I have the feeling that pile 1 is part of a highly intelligent group of people that, you know, dots their I's and crosses their T's, and you've got all your ducks in a row. You're very organized, very intelligent, but this person might make you feel mushy sometimes, like you can't think, you can't express yourself, because when they're around you, they have like this magnetic aura that really turns you on, like they work on you from the root chakra upwards, right? And the final 2 cards that I have for you are Farewell to the Moon. And the signs here are appreciation and enjoyment of the lunar light and cycles. When you will be embraced by this person, or this person is going to feel very aroused and they want to grab you and kiss you and make love to you at nighttime, usually. So when the heat of the day is gone, when all of other worries have been dealt with, they want to cuddle up in bed with you. And I feel like this person really loves spooning or like embracing you from behind. Also because you might have a very beautiful behind, and as you can see here, and they might want to reach out and grab it, you know. And the final card that I have for you here, Air. How beautiful is that? This person will bring a breath of fresh air into your love life. If it was stagnant, if you didn't have much action, this person is going to bring so much excitement, so much drama, so much passion in your life. It will feel like somebody lit a fire inside of you. And it will grow. It will turn from a little match to a forest fire in time. And I feel like this person is your counterpart, your soulmate. I feel like rather than a soulmate, I feel like this is more of a dharmic partner. Yeah. So you're meant to grow and find and follow your life's purpose together with this person. I mean, how beautiful is that? I love this card so much. We have here breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life-bringing energies. This person will get you pregnant as well. So yeah. Wow, this was like epic, an epic way. I actually wanted to focus more on small, tiny details, but it seems like, yeah, group 1, you have an epic partner, very good looking one as well, who is your dharmic connection in this lifetime, and you're going to have so much fun in this relationship. If you don't enjoy these kind of relationships, maybe choose a different pile. You know, it's Mercury retrograde, so we don't get it right the first time with our intuition when Mercury is retro. So that's what I had for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. This was completely out of the blue. And I'll see you guys in my next one. I'm a little bit taken aback by this energy because it's so much. I feel a little bit overwhelmed. I do have to say this, but yeah, you're really going to enjoy this relationship. Okay, my loves. So stay safe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Okay, so we're flowing into group 2. Let me drink some of my tea. Hey, group 2. Hey guys, I'm so happy to have you here. Okay, so this is for those of you, I was looking for it. It's for those of you that chose the fish. I was this close to say Pisces postcard. Some of you could be Pisces. Your next partner could be a Pisces. I don't know yet. We'll see. Let's pull some cards. So I have here your Oracle cards pre-shuffled to make things go smoother. But let's see some of the details of this person. So who is going to embrace you and how will they embrace you? And I'm going to pull as well from Manara Tarot. Who is going to embrace you and how will they embrace you? I had to pull the cards, 2 cards I had to pull from the 2 different decks. So there might be a sense here of some of you could be blocked in love at the moment, and you might feel like you need to do an effort or push yourself to actually get with this person or to have this person finally embracing you. But look what cards you got. Wow. You got the 2 of Cups, one of the most beautiful cards in this tarot deck, the Royo Dark Tarot. So soulmate material, counterparts, twin flames, whatever you want to call it. You are this person and this person is you. It's going to be very difficult to figure out where you end and where this person begins. When you meet them, when you kiss them, it will feel like melting into the other person, like, I don't know, a brioche into butter. You'll just feel very attracted to this person, mentally, emotionally, physically. You'll just feel like, this is my guy, this is my gal, okay? We also have here the 5 of Pentacles. There will be some feelings of low self-worth that you might need to struggle with. You see, she's here alone, abandoned in this really yucky landscape, but there is so much light around her. It's just that she's not looking towards the light. She's not walking towards the light. She prefers to sit and feel sorry for herself. So as I said, you might meet this person and there might be an obstacle. You see all these lines here, right? There might be an obstacle. You will need to summon up your courage and put a little bit of effort in this connection. You might even need to pick yourself up from this victimizing mentality and strut confidently into the light. Get out of this ugly place, right? Why? Why? There's nothing chaining you here but her own perspective, right? So this person will want to embrace you in the most romantic, comforting, healing way possible. Some of you have been deeply hurt in love. That's why you find it very hard to walk towards the light, because you're thinking, yeah, right, so really, is it gonna work this time? I mean, I've been hearing all of these love, romantic stories, Lexi and these pick cards for months now, and nothing is happening. Really, should I start believing in it now? Yeah, because it's here. This is it, 2 of Cups. So I do have a feeling that your person could be a water sign. I'll need to pull more cards for that, but let's see what the other cards are. Wow, you got the Lovers as well. I can't believe this. I mean, true love, true, unconditional, freely given, warmly nurturing, emotionally nourishing love. Love that delights your body, love that makes you feel open and vulnerable, but safe and held and just part of the universe, like you belong in your neighborhood, like you belong in your country, like you belong in this person's arms, like you belong on the planet. You know, you will feel as if you are this person's muse. This is the kind of person that will, even when you're around them, they will track you with their eyes. You know, they like to keep tabs on you and check up on you to make sure that you're okay. They'll ask you things from time to time, like, are you okay? Would you like something nice to drink? Do you need something warm? You know, things like that. So they will check on you. I keep wanting to say check in, check up. These are two different things. But I think that this person is really going to be plugged into your needs and wants and desires like you haven't had anyone before do that, okay? And I feel like I really need to spend my time carefully enunciating this, because some of you really find it hard to believe that such a person can exist. For you, Spirit helped me pull the Two of Cups and the Lovers. A major change in your romantic love life is upon you from the moment you see this reading. And I'm extra infusing it with light to bless you. Bless you, bless your heart, bless your love life. It's going to work out in the best possible way. Yeah? Good. All you need to do is believe. Okay, so silence that critic that is wanting to say at the moment, nah, it can't be happening. Could it be? Don't doubt it. It's going to happen and it's going to be amazing. Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting here a sense of, like Leonardo DiCaprio painting Kate Winslet in Titanic, that kind of that kind of a vibe, right? With the Lovers card here. I was trying to see if the Two of Cups is inspiring anything else in me. No, I think this scene also reminds me from Blade Runner, the second Blade Runner with Ryan Gosling. But he was in love with an AI woman in that image. But I think that what this means is that you will represent this person's ideal. So no matter how you look, no matter your skin color, your hair color, it doesn't matter. You will be this person's ideal in their eyes. I think that this is what these two cards are speaking to me the most. Ideal, counterparts, connection, Gemini, right? So Gemini, two people coming together. And the final card that I have here for your tarot, we have the Eight of Water. So yeah, there is a sense here of wanting to self-sabotage. Eight of Water is about feeling so sad and walking away from this. Five of Pentacles, feeling low on your self-worth, feeling left out. I feel like this has been your energy so far, and this is why you might find it very difficult to believe that such a union is possible. But both of these energies are here. And I think Spirit is encouraging me to let you know that this is arriving. It's already there. It's with you now, this energy. Embrace it, tune into it, and it will manifest, yeah? And you need to let go of wanting to walk away from love, being scared of love. Open your heart and experience joy, even if you've been hurt in the past. I had another pick a card reading about how to follow your heart when it is broken. Make sure to listen to that as well. Maybe it will give you some additional insights on what you can do and what is the energy that you can work with to stop self-sabotaging yourself. Yeah. So I feel it's really, really important here to just, you're not a poor little thing. It's not the case that beautiful things always happen to other people and not to you. It's not the case that you're the last person in this world that hasn't been kissed or hugged or made love to. You will be. You have a very wonderful counterpart. It's just that the universe wanted to teach you some lessons, or they took their time to prepare this person to be on the same level as you, because this person needed to go through some life lessons. You needed to go through some life lessons. Now you're coming together, yeah? This is gorgeous. I'm so happy for you. Let's see what your oracle cards have to say. And you did pull the fish card. You were drawn to the fish, right? And here it's kind of like giving me an indication of the Mobius strip constantly replenishing itself with energy, never dying. So it's kind of like a sense of undying loyalty, a sense of undying love. You could have had a love story with this person in a previous lifetime. You could be counterparts that keep coming back together, falling in love over and over again, replenishing this strip of love, this energetic strip of love across lifetimes. You could be highly corded one to the other. So even if you were kids and you didn't have your sexual organs developed, or you didn't know what love is, you felt like you were connected to someone. And it could be because of this beautiful connection that comes from a previous lifetime. Two of Cups is about, two souls being together, merged as one. Two bodies of water flowing into another, and you don't know which one is which, right? Because when two bodies of water collide, you can't separate them. It's water, right? It's merging into itself. So, wow, this is so gorgeous, you guys. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so let's see. Further characteristics as to who this person is and how they would like to embrace you. Kalima, facing fear. So what was I talking about? Letting go of that poor self-worth or lack of self-esteem. I feel some of you struggled with this, and I get you. I know, I've been there as well. It's a battle, it's an uphill battle, but that doesn't mean you can't win the war. So keep facing your fears, keep being brave, try not to run away from love when it arrives in your life, and you will know when this person arrives. You will be able to trust your feelings. Spirit is with you, and they will give you so many signs, so many synchronicities. And I think this person is not going to back down. They're not going to give up on you. That will be the first indication. This is a person that wants to ask about your well-being, wants to be around you, wants to make themselves indispensable to you, right? And you have a lot of things in common with this person. So that's how you'll know when they appear that they are the one that you should put some effort into that relationship, and to continue to face your fears, and try not to run away from this, because it's a blessing. It's such a beautiful blessing. True unconditional love. I mean, yes. And we have here, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So I feel like you're getting a tap on the shoulder from the universe, you know. It's like, well done. Job well done, my dear. I wanted to say two things at the same time. It's like, oh, I feel that some of you are a little bit impatient, impulsive. You really want this love now. And I mean, I'm not blaming you. It looks amazing. Yes, let's manifest it, guys, okay? Use this reading to manifest that love. Yeah, so the other card that I have here for you, waiting, is my choice. So I feel that some of you actually put yourself on hold for the right person. You did not entertain, you know, the whims of some fuckboys. You didn't date around or slept around. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you preferred to have a different strategy. And your strategy was, I'll rather wait. Okay, so I'm going to wait. And I think that right now, this is paying off for you. So, oh, this is so beautiful. I'm so excited. And actually, there was a vibrating device on my table. So that means that it's a clear indication from Spirit that something is coming in. You've been pulling in a massive juggernaut of feeling, and it's going to come crashing into your everyday reality, almost like a wave, you know, a wave of water splashing over you. You could actually meet this person when it's raining outside as well, because we do have the Two of Cups, and you do see that they're kissing under a shower of white light and water. So, wow. So romantic. It's going to be very romantic the way this person wants to embrace you, but also quite passionate, quite feisty. We have here Aries, I am. So your person could be maybe a person born on the cusp between Pisces and Aries, like myself. So yeah, I think that's the cusp of rebirth. Although I don't necessarily believe in cusps. You know, it's energy, and energy cannot be so easily limited just to a specific day or a time, judging by our mathematical calendars. So this person could have, or they could be an Aries with a lot of Pisces placements, or a Pisces with some Aries influences. I'm getting Jupiter in Aries, Pisces Sun with Jupiter in Aries, or Pisces Sun with Mars in Aries, or vice versa. And this person is going to want to kind of like, when they see you, they'll be so impulsively drawn towards you. You might need to kind of pace them a little bit, you know, so that you don't feel overwhelmed. And I feel how you, yeah, I'm getting a sense that you will see them, you'll feel like this is the one. I feel that this is the one, and you'll feel so happy that you wouldn't want to rush into things. You've waited so long. You want to really enjoy the courtship. You want to really enjoy this whole process of getting to know them, and of you know, kissing them, and then gradually embracing them more, and then gradually making love to them, and then gradually getting into a commitment with them. So I feel like you're really going to enjoy it, but There will be moments when it will be very hard to hold back, because yeah, you will just feel, as I said, you'll feel like you blend into each other, like you merge into each other. Your energies are going to be so harmonious. It will feel, even if you will put the effort into this relationship by facing your fears and not running away from love, the relationship, the embraces, the kisses will just be very flowing into one another. They'll feel very yummy and delicious, and they will feel as if there isn't any effort between you and them, right? So the other cards that I have here for you are Air Element, Communicating, and Neptune, Sacrifice. I don't know why, but these two cards, I want to interpret them together. So again, 4044, when I looked at the recording. So Neptune, Pisces, as I said at the beginning, right? You were drawn for a very specific reason to this card, right? Pisces, counterparts, blending, merging, crossing each other's boundaries in the best possible way, spiritual lovers. There is a sense of faith, of destiny, of spirituality, of you guys are just going to have the best time in bed, cuddling, kissing, having really rich pillow talk conversations, you know. Like, I feel like you'll just be quite a lot of times forehead to forehead with arms wrapped around each other, you know, kissing each other, snuggling, cuddling, feeling really protected, feeling like, you know, the best time you can spend, the best way in which you can spend your free time is by just being with this person, loving this person. And you will have very nurturing, healing communication. I feel like you'll do a lot of father healing or mother healing with this person. This person is really going to unconsciously take on a role of healing your inner father or inner mother image, depending who is the parent that hurt you the most. So yeah, Pisces is that very healing energy, that very almost like divine energy that connects us to the higher spheres in the best possible way, because there are also low vibing Pisces that have more to do with dissolving their ego and their self-esteem due to consumption of substances. Wow, and we also have here the final card, Water Flight. So heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. Oh, I'm so happy. I feel like this will make you so happy when you'll hear this message. This person wants to embrace you like water that is flowing around you. They want to envelope you completely. I feel like the kisses are going to be so important. I feel like you guys are also kind of people that only get turned on if you have that emotional connection. And that's going to be the sexiest part about this connection. The world of imagination, of feelings, of deep emotions that you have for one another, which in turn makes you want to take your clothes off, makes you hot and bothered for each other. It's not just about, you've got a very good looking body, I love your triceps. No, it's more about, wow, when I look into this person's eyes, I want to take them all in, and you've got this glow about you, and I'm so addicted to your glow, and I just want to hold you and flow into you and grab you. And you know, it's almost like you'll get a sense of, you'll know exactly where to touch them, you'll know where to kiss them, you will whisper sweet nothings into this person's ear and they'll do the same with you. It'll be very intimate, very cozy, very cocoon like. You know, when you two will be together, you won't even realize when time has passed. You'll feel like you jumped a couple of days or centuries together just in the span of 2 hours, you know. And this person will be very fertile as well. So use protection if you don't want to get pregnant, or just allow things to just flow naturally and you might get a very beautiful surprise pregnancy. Depending on which stage in your life you are at the moment, if you're more in a foundational or experimental space. But you will grow together with this person. This person is your counterpart. You know them from another lifetime. So the way in which they want to embrace you, wholeheartedly. And that will be what turns you on the most. So that's what I had for you, number 2. Thank you so much for being here on my channel. Your reading gave me life. I feel like I believe in romance and love again after I did your reading. It wasn't as tense as group 1, so I hope you've enjoyed it too. And I hope to see you in my next, hopefully more planned, but we'll see how spirit kind of entices me to create these. Bye, take care. Okay. Sorry guys, for those of you who are wearing headphones, sorry about the slurping sounds. So this is for those of you, group 3, that chose this really fun Frida Kahlo postcard. Look, it opens up like this. Oh, so cool. Okay guys, so let's see. I have here your pre-shuffled oracle cards, and I also have here 2 different tarot decks that I want to pull some cards from live. Okay, so let's see. Who is this person that wants to embrace you, and how will they embrace you? Okay, it's pretty fast. They want to come pretty fast at you. Yeah, I'm hearing breaking the wall down. Oh god. Okay, ensure your windows and doors are open so that this person doesn't break through them. But don't worry, this is nothing creepy. It's just that this person is like, I've had enough of waiting. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, it's a person that put you on hold or in the back burner for a while now, and now they can't handle this anymore. They want you now. So let's see. Wow, you got 3 cards. You're the only group that got 3 cards. Okay, let's get into them. 8 of fire. Talk about impatience, right? 8 of fire. This is fast action, powerful, fast action. This person really wants to pleasure you. I feel that they love your breasts. They love your style. You could be a woman that dresses in very masculine ways, like with a hat and maybe a suit or a suit jacket. You are very sexy, you are very confident, and this person wants you. They crave you so badly. We have here Mercury in Sagittarius. This person could be very cosmic in the way that they express themselves. They could say things like, I always knew that my steps are going to lead me in the direction of your aura, or you're just the sun and I'm just the planet wanting to orbit you all the time. Things like that. Mercury and Sagittarius are very cosmic, very poetic, quite abstract minded thinkers. Not very practical, but very beautiful. They express themselves poetically like no one else. And yeah, I feel like this person really wants to pleasure you. They want to pleasure you because they want to make a difference in your life. They want to be remembered as that phenomenal lover that I had that pleased me so well. So they want you to think of them in that way. Yeah, and then we have the Knight of Earth. This person is a slow and steady planner. They're very beautiful. They're very solidly minded, so to say. They can be a bit simple sometimes, but whatever they build, they build to last. So this is not a person that just takes risks off the cuff and to hell with the outcome. This is a person that takes calculated risks and is very proud of the fact that they controlled their mind and their body and their emotions in the process of achieving their goal. So they're a lot about stamina, vigor. When this person will embrace you, or the way in which they want to embrace you is is to make you feel safe. They want to make you feel safe and solid and pleased. And they might want to arrange the space in which they want to make love to you by giving you some flowers or taking you out on a walk in a garden, in a sunlit meadow somewhere, picnic in a park. I feel that they love nature. They love being outside. Maybe they actually want to go on a horseback ride with you, and then you go to your little cabin in the woods and you light up a fire and you have dinner and then you make love on the bearskin rug. This is the kind of mentality that this person has. So it's fire with earth. It's very much about the body, the confidence of the body and physical activity, and supplanted by pleasure, material riches and wealth. This person could actually be quite wealthy or from a wealthy family. I feel like this person could come from old money, or they don't need to work. They have their savings up, or they're investing their money, or they have an inheritance that they live from. They could be a landlord or a landowner, so they don't really need to hustle to make ends meet in their life. And the final card that we have here, 8 of Earth. So I'm so drawn to the fact, ooh, and I got a little bit dizzy. I think this person might make you feel quite dizzy. You could feel quite overwhelmed when you meet them, because I think that they're a very good combination between physical good looks and financial wealth. And that will be like, I feel some of you are actually looking for that. You want a guy that looks good, or a girl that looks good and is fit and healthy and sexy, but also has good finances, right? Ka-ching! And there's nothing wrong with that. Perfectly fine that you know exactly what turns you on. Go for it, you know? The worst thing you can do is be very undecided about what type of person would make you happy. But if you know what makes you happy, go for it, you know? Ain't nobody judging that, right? So we have 8-8, power, potential twin flames, for those of you that believe in that. There will be a sense that you will want to lure them in. We have here the Sun in Virgo card. So yeah, you'll want to lure them in with maybe work propositions. Yeah, maybe you want to collaborate with them. Maybe you want to invite them over if you have, you know, a place in the countryside, or if you have a car. You want to help them out. You want to be useful to them. You want to work with them. You want to, or they might want to do that with you. Take it as it applies. But there is a sense here that one of you wants to come across as very, you know, emotionally mature and responsible. And even though you're very attracted to this person physically, you're gonna want to put the front of, oh, okay, well, yeah, I am, you know. You don't want to tell them that you are attracted to them physically. How do I put this into words? But at the same time you are, but you want to come across as, first, you want to come across as professional, and then we'll move to the sexy part. Does that make sense? Because you want this person to trust you. You want them to see you as a reliable mate. I think this is so important. And I think this person, to a certain extent, mirrors this, but they are more into the indulgent physical side than you are. I think you're more, okay, let's take my time with this. Let's see where this is leading. Let's see what this will build up towards. You're taking in all of the circumstances into account, and this person is a bit more single focused kind of attitude. Yeah. Okay, and the other cards that I have for you are the Moon. There will be an air of mystery about this person, and this person might actually, I feel like they will want to embrace you, and the way that they will want to embrace you is from behind. So maybe you guys, this person invites you over at their place and you're cooking something, and this person comes and puts their arms around you from behind and holds you like that, right? So you would have them over there, over your shoulder, over your neck, right? There could be some fair amount of neck kissing. Maybe this person will reveal a secret to you. You will have to meet in secrecy, especially if this person is quite well known or wealthy. I don't think this person is connected to someone else, but they are quite mysterious. There is an air that they are keeping something away from you, and you're going to wonder what that is. But at the same time, you're going to be very attracted to that. You want a person that is a little bit mysterious. I feel that it makes them look more mature, more important in your eye. I also think that you guys are quite curious by nature. So you love when somebody, or you love it when somebody is kind of like a riddle that you need to decipher. Or this person might feel the same about you. So you could be the one with the secrets. But I'm getting that it's more them. And then we have here the Knight of Chalices, so cups. I feel like this person is going to want you to get on top of them. It's going to want you to show your more dominant side, especially physically. So I think that they will provide you with safe embraces, with a safe environment, but then they wouldn't mind if you just take control and show them who's the boss, you know. They might like you to wear very beautiful, dangerous looking shoes, like, you know, some black Louboutins with like 7-inch killer looking heel, right? Or some combat boots with spikes or something like that. You know, they could have some slight fetishes as well. Maybe they love kissing your feet, or they They love buying you a specific type of underwear, maybe a corset, or what? I'm getting chewable underwear? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, why not? You know, or erotic feathers or things like that that they could caress your body with. And then we have the Ace of Swords, dirty talk. So I feel like this person is going to kind of give you the breakdown, give you the lowdown on what will happen between the two of you before you guys actually get to it, or as you are in the process of getting to it. So let's say if this person embraces you from behind, they'll whisper in your ears what they're going to do to you, and they'll take it step by step. You know, like first I'm going to take your top off, and then I'll slide my hands down your trousers and unbutton them, you know, and then you'll just leave your shoes on. Things like that. They'll give you indications, right? It's like a like an instructions manual. And yeah, let's get into your oracle cards, because oh yeah, okay, great. So yeah, this person with Diana, focused intention here. I'm getting the sense that this person could either be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. And I have the feeling that this person is gonna look at you very intently when they embrace you. Like even if they are embracing you from behind, it's kind of like you will feel their eyes on you. Let's see the messages here. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Yeah, so I think that this person is quite... let's just say that they don't just fall for anyone, and they don't partner up or want to make love with anyone. They have some specific things that they're looking for, and I think that you tick all those boxes. There is something very nurturing, very lunar about you, very soft and sweet, like soft power. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So this person is going to really appreciate it. I think that they're going to love your shoulders. I feel that you will look very... the way you stand with your body, it makes you look very tall and very dignified, and they love that about you. But they also want to see what's going to happen if they can kind of undignify you in bed. That makes sense, right? So I think that you look quite proud, and they want to see what's going to happen when you're a bit more mushy in bed, in their arms, right? So how you give yourself in, they're very fascinated with that, and they're going to want to know what buttons to push to get you, to help you to give in to their charisma, to their sexuality, right? So basically they kind of want to, they kind of want to own you a little bit during the sexual act. And look what we have here. So we have tasting, sweet, deep kissing, right? So you see how he grabs her face like that? So yeah, they're gonna do that quite a lot. And he's also grabbing her hair, right? So I feel that you have, some of you that chose this pile have very rich, abundant, luscious hair, and they're gonna wanna wrap it around their hands as you're making love, or even as they're embracing you, because we're talking about embracing, not generally the stage of making love. So they might want to pull their hands through your hair as you guys are kissing. So not even having sex, but even just when you're kissing, this person wants to pull their hands. And I feel like some of them have very hands with very thick fingers, and you like that. It makes you feel like this person is giving you a head massage as they're kissing you. Then we have here fusion from behind. So yeah, I did get that sense earlier when I said that this person wants to, embrace you from behind. So this could be exactly the posture in which they want to embrace you from behind. And this could actually, evolve into lovemaking. We have here the sun. Wow. So you're gonna feel so warm when you are in this person's arms. They will feel quite magnetic, electrifying, I'm getting. You'll feel like, you could sweat a lot. In which case I would just say embrace it. Don't be too self-conscious. I don't think this person likes it when you're overly self-conscious. I don't think that this is the kind of person that enjoys when you, after you guys finished having sex, you get up really quickly, you go to the bathroom and you shower very quickly. I think that they don't enjoy that. They like the whole intimacy that is created when you guys kind of get to know each other's taste and scent and smell, you know. So the touch of your body. They might like it when you give them a t-shirt that smells like you. You know, you spend a couple of days in a t-shirt and then you give them that t-shirt and they get to sleep with it. Or, you know, they like the smell of you and they will really like how familiar it would feel. So yeah, don't be too self-conscious with this person. I think that they're really gonna enjoy you, and especially your body and your physicality. They're gonna really love that. And they're gonna establish a very strong connection with that side of you, that kind of unconscious, bed-prone side, right? So whatever you guys do in intimacy together, this person commits those images to their memory, and that they tend to see you through that light, you know. For example, they might really enjoy to get you to reach an orgasm. I'm getting by fingering you mostly, and then they are really going to stare at you while you are having this orgasm, because that's how they will extract pleasure, more from seeing you make funny orgasm faces, or I don't know, ecstatic orgasm faces. And that's gonna turn them on, you know, that's gonna get them set and ready to make love to you again afterwards. So yeah, desire. I'm getting a strong Scorpio and Sagittarius vibe. I did mention it earlier. Yeah, so your next partner could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius, and you'll feel so much desire for this person. It will feel like you're burning up inside every time you are around them. When they will touch you, it just feels so deep, so intense. I feel like you're gonna tell your friends, you know, every time when you meet this person, you're gonna tell your friends, it's like, oh my God, I saw him again, or I saw her again. My heart exploded, you know? And not only your heart, your loins as well. So yeah, Pyramid of Fire. I mean, the sun. Do you see these two cards? Hot, hot, hot. And then the other two cards that I have for you. So we have here Conchomancy, Seashell Divination, Wisdom of the Shells. You will feel like this person has a very tough exterior to crack. As I said earlier, there will be something deeply mysterious about them. They won't tell you everything about them. And with the Moon card as well, and the Conchomancy, it's kind of like Cancer energy, like having a hard shell on the outside, being very tough looking, but actually being very soft and mushy on the inside, very emotional, very vulnerable, prone to crying fits, but also incredibly intense and passionate when you make love to them. Yeah, very strong Sagittarius and Scorpio vibes. Those signs tend to be like that. Sagittarius can go to emotional extremes. You know, they can be incredibly happy and exuberant, and then they can be incredibly in the depths of despair one moment. And Scorpio is very similarly. I mean, Scorpio always goes through these really intensely transformative, emotional volcano moments inside of them. I don't even know how to put them. But communication is really going to help you guys. So the more you communicate with this person what you like, you ask them how they're feeling, the more they're going to open up to you, and you're going to be able to crack behind this hard shell, hard exterior, and figure out the inner light that they shine through. It will come in time, don't worry. So maybe initially you might feel like this person is like, wow. They could even have a hard outer shell by having muscles, you know, and by being like very, you know, they could wear clothes that are very tight fitting. They might, you know, button up their clothes too much, you know, almost as if they don't want to let anything loose, or they don't want to show their vulnerable side. But this is just the outer wrapping, because this person is really emotional and very sensitive. Look what we have here. Yamaya, this is your final card. And we have here Yamaya, Grandmother, Ocean, Primordial. So I feel like this person really wants to nurture you and they embrace you. Even if they have this smoldering desire, and even though they'll be like really fit and very good looking and muscular, as I said, they might have this hard outer shell. They could be quite hard physically, so they work a lot on themselves. Inside, they just want to nurture you. They want to nurture a relationship into being. They want to be emotionally close to someone. They want to bare their heart to someone. And when they will embrace you, it would feel like that. But not even that. You will feel it from their kisses, from their kisses, you will feel, oh my God, this person wants to consume my soul and replace it with theirs, you know? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, there was that song with I Want to Break Your Heart. Yeah, Garbage, the song You Look So Fine, you know, you look so fine. I want to break your heart and give you mine. You're taking me over. Listen to that song. That's exactly how your relationship is going to feel with this person. Yeah. And you're going to feel like as well, you might want to mother them. You know, once you see behind this hard, tough shell and you see how incredibly full of passion, but also kind of childlike this person is, you're going to want to protect them as well. So they're going to be like, there's going to be some mothering, mirroring happening between the two of you, the best possible kind, because this is about passion and nurturing intimacy at the same time. So you get the best of the both worlds. Okay, so that was the reading that I had for you, group 3. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for listening. This was a bit whoopsie daisy or wacky doodle or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Mercury is retrograde. Please forgive me, guys. I just wanted to give you this quick pick a card reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope to see you in my next one. Hopefully next time I'll edit this and make it a bit more awesome and cool and powerful looking. But in the meantime, I'm sending you so much love and light.